podcast. Happy Halloween.
I want to congratulate you on marking out on the meter.
Oh, we had a marking meter?
No, you maintained the same volume the entire time.
Fuck yeah. I'm your host, the venomous one, Nick Venom, along with my two good friends, the Professor, Staggerly Crocker, and everybody's favorite white pumpkin, the daddy of the year. I give you Dan the Mother Effing Man. Hey guys, welcome to the show. How y'all doing today?
What up?
Happy Halloween, you sons of bitches, you boils and ghouls. Welcome to our Halloween episode, and welcome to episode 40. We finally hit episode 40. Yeah, we got all good shit. We're talking about our favorite matches. We're talking about our favorite gimmick matches, our favorite horror movies, our favorite whatever. But first, I want to get into a little something before we start the show. How was y'all weekend? Well, how was the last couple days? Because we're now on Monday.
It's been good. It's been good. It's been rainy all day, though.
Yeah. Dan?
Yeah, it's chilly.
I don't care. Shut up. Anyway, no. But yeah, also, guys, tune in. I'm going to try to find some more of that Bret Hart clip that I did. I did an interview with Bret Hart back in the day. And, yeah, we're going to try and find some more clips of that. That way, or I'm going to try to get Joey to find some more clips. Everybody loved it from last week. Everybody had a good laugh about it because, you know, it was pretty cool that I interviewed the one and the only Bret Hart. You know what I mean? So, you know, just stay tuned with that. We're going to try to find some more clips about that anyway. No, but my weekend was pretty good. I went to GameStop Friday, and I got the copy of Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2, as you can see. I got the Steelbook, and I also got the case it came in. So I got me a Steelbook, and I got the case itself. So guess you say I'm a mark for Call of Duty. But yeah, why are you looking at me like that? Why are you looking at me like that, man?
And I'm the cheapskate putting that in reserve at my library.
Yeah.
I mean, I got it. I kind of still believe in physical copies, so it is what it is. But yeah, man, we got a great show coming for you guys today. We're talking about our favorite horror movie, our favorite match gimmicks, all that good shit. I also want to send a shout out to my girlfriend last night because she did not get embarrassed by me dressing as Michael Myers. She actually went along with it. You know, she was kind of like my Laurie Strode. So it was pretty cool.
Oh, I hope you didn't try and kill her.
Yeah.
No, I didn't.
Yeah.
I didn't.
Sure, she wouldn't appreciate that.
Yeah, so before we start the show, I think it's...
And also, that's kind of creepy since it's his sister.
Yeah.
I mean, shit, fuck it. Before we start the show, I think it's time for the oh-so-great Me Gusta Pop! So,
Yeah.
By the way, before we start that, thank you to our executive producer, Staggerly Crocker, for making the Oh Me Gusta sound official. So if you want to get the Oh Me Gusta Pop, the Oh Me Gusta soundbite, it's available. Don't know where it's available at, but it's available. Joey just sent the link out just now, so if you want to hit up that Oh Me Gusta, you can have it right there on your soundbite. Anyway. With that being said, Dan, you want to do the honors?
Yeah, they're going to hear it live in the flesh here.
Let's go. You ready?
They're going to hear a Halloween Me Gusta. Here we go.
It's a Halloween Me Gusta. That's right.
That's the one. Here we go. Ooh, Me Gusta.
Exactly. So, now we got that started. So, we have breaking news. We actually got two breaking newses. WWE is now been, well, I say it's been official. I was going to lead up with it's been official. The forbidden door has finally opened up to the one door that never was going to be open. WWE has finally opened up the forbidden door. They're sending out Shinsuke Nakamura to go to Pro Wrestling Noah to face the one, the only Great Muta. In, I believe, was it 2020? I know it's 2023, but I think it's February of 2023. So
yeah, it's around Mania time.
It's around Mania time, and then I think it's around the time where Muta is retiring. I think
it's going to be New Year's Day 2023.
Oh damn! It's closer than we expected.
Yeah, it's
that's a lot closer than what we expected.
Yeah, it's gonna. That's gonna be like going up against Wrestle Kingdom.
Yeah.
I think Nova got that. Nova's got that. I mean, come on, it's Muta.
Yeah.
Here's the thing: New Japan, as of late, I feel has not really been all that great.
No.
And I can say the same for like AEW. AEW has not been that great lately.
Nope.
You know what I mean? And it's like, I mean, I'm not trying to bury AEW. That's not the point. We do that all the time. No, but with New Japan though, you don't really hear that many big names going there anymore. Like, yeah, you got Will Ospreay and the United Empire, which that's cool, and they're running for like 2 years now, which I was shocked they've been running for 2 years. I thought it might have been like less than that, but it's been 2 years.
Yeah.
So I think that's great.
It's like the whole Elite leaving to go to AEW kind of killed off.
And that's exactly what happened.
New Japan.
And Bullet Club, unfortunately, is dying.
Yeah.
And it's gone on longer than the original NWO now.
Oh yeah,
I believe,
it's for 10 years. It's going to be 10 years.
Yeah, but Bullet
Next
Club,
year.
like Joey was saying, Bullet Club doesn't even have that same luster like it.
No, it doesn't. It doesn't have that same ooh and ah thing. I mean,
they don't have that.
Like
They don't have
the,
yeah, they don't have that big guy. They don't have.
no.
They don't
Like-
have Finn or whoever.
Unless, and this is my idea. All right, I was thinking about this because with Carl Anderson is still you're never open weight champion, and he's going to defend it the same day he's got to go to Saudi Arabia
Yep.
Yeah.
for Bloody Mania, and yeah, I think your mic's muted, buddy. I think his mic's muted. Oh,
One
but
second.
yeah, so with him, I think it'd be cool for have Bullet Club to come to WWE, like Jay White come to WWE, but like New Japan and WWE having a partnership, that would be pretty cool. You know what I mean? If they can have a partnership with AEW, hold on, if they can have a partnership with AEW, they could definitely have a partnership with WWE. Now that Vince is gone,
Yeah.
Triple H is open to do partnerships with other various wrestling promotions. I mean,
Imagine,
the possibilities are endless.
imagine like Seth Rollins as leader of Bullet Club.
Dude, that would be awesome.
Yeah.
Dude, that would be so awesome. Oh my God, that would be so awesome. But then again, you have to face AJ Styles. Because what if they want AJ? You know what I mean? Or Finn. It's like half the freaking company be part of Bullet Club.
They could have a match for leadership, like because
Or they could just be like Eric Bischoff and do like Bullet Club is Nitro. Sorry, I keep interrupting you. My bad.
I was thinking, didn't NWO have a leadership match in the past? I can't remember now.
I think so. I want to say it was Kevin Nash versus Hulk Hogan. I mean, I could be wrong. People in the comments, if you're watching this, just leave a comment on our comment section, because we don't know that shit. I mean, I don't know that shit, and I'm a WCW guy.
It's just
You would think I would know that shit.
It's just the NWO had so many storylines; it's hard to remember everyone.
Oh God, yeah. But I think the best one was probably the Sting one, in my opinion. Like, that one was probably the greatest one. And I don't think it'll never be topped. Like, AEW can try to do it all they want. You'll never top the NWO and the Sting storyline.
Yeah, TNA tried it with AJ.
Yeah.
Well, to me,
And that was great.
I love this theme. I loved this theme song in TNA during the loner period. I was actually kind of disappointed when he went to WWE. When he went to New Japan in WWE, that he didn't keep that same look.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was disappointed. Now he's got the the trophy wife mom looking hairdo going on.
I wish he would change his hair some.
Just cut that fucking hair. Like, oh my God. Like, I get it. You know, you're getting old and you gotta have an old look. But Jesus Christ, you ain't gotta look like the trophy wife. You know what I mean?
Another piece of news. You hear that Triple H it's not yet official yet, but he's considering bringing back Money in the Bank only at WrestleMania now.
Bro, that would be awesome.
So
I think that'd be great.
We were talking specifically you made a comment a couple episodes back that they could do it at WrestleMania, have the men's one night, ladies the other night. That's an idea that's popping up. The idea is he's also going to get rid of the Hell in a Cell pay-per-view because the Hell in a Cell match is special to him. He wants it to matter.
Exactly.
He wants the match to happen when it matters.
By the way, before I get to what I want to say, I have Christmas tree eating this right here. So it's good shit.
God,
really good shit.
Such good shit.
Such good shit. Oh.
Do me a favor. Yeah. Well, it's the cupcake.
Oh shit. Oh God, ew. But yeah, I'm eating this while I'm doing a podcast. I like that shit. I like them balls. Anyway, but no, I'm happy that Hell in a Cell is no more because
thank God.
It's kind of fizzled out. It's like
let's go back to original stuff where we're not having gimmick match pay-per-view names.
Get rid of the fucking McDonald's looking playset Hell in a Cell crap.
Get rid of Extreme Rules too, and
yes.
Hey, so does this mean Triple H is going to get rid of that red Hell in a Cell?
That's what I'm talking about, the duh.
I want them to go back to standard chain link color.
That's what I want. Make it black. Make it black. That'd be dope.
Dude, black would be stupid.
No, it wouldn't. You're stupid.
Stupid. You don't think black would be stupid?
Hell no.
No?
I'm eating over here. Fuck you. Anyway.
I mean, black's not horrible. It might blend in better than steel.
Yeah, I mean,
I have to see it first.
I would say the Elimination Chamber now looks great.
I do think they could do one
wish
thing.
The original one.
I like the original one. With technology how it is now, they should mount cameras inside the cell. That way they can get better viewpoints.
Yeah.
It's. Oh, Kylie says, "Hey people, hey Kylie, how you doing?"
Hey, what do you mean, hey people?
Just say, "Hey people." God damn.
No, I was talking. I was talking to Kylie last night. And I fell asleep during my stream last night.
Oh yeah, guys, if you check, which stream you did?
I did about an hour of Resident Evil 2 last night, and I got right before the end of it, man, and I fell asleep live on YouTube.
So of course you did.
Was your webcam on?
No, I got rid of that thing. I don't have the setup right now for it.
Oh,
so
okay. Well, it would have been more hilarious if it was like.
Oh yeah, we would have definitely made a clip about this.
Oh yeah.
We would have definitely made a clip about this, and it would be like right before you fall asleep, and then you just.
Oh yeah, dude, I was out.
You would have been a fucking meme, bro. I promise you that.
Hey, literally, bro, I looked like this because I was sitting in my game chair. I was like this.
Yeah, that sounds about right. That's what you would be looking like. Anyway, but no, what I wanted to say. Oh yeah, I think it's great that we're having a Money to Bank match, possibly at WrestleMania. However, I feel that with him in charge now, could we do one day of WrestleMania instead of 2 days? Don't put that many freaking matches in. Leave that to New Japan. Leave that to the Wrestle Kingdom.
I don't.
They doing it.
I don't think I don't think they would stop though because of the money that it makes.
Yeah, I want to live in that reality where we can go back to one night manias, but like Joey says, I reluctantly have to agree with him.
Yeah, I wanna go back to 2-hour Raws, but USA will pay for 3, so.
Of course. Oh God, and now Raw is getting better. I feel like Raw as the show is getting much better than what it was a couple years ago because it was just horrendous.
You got to admit though, this past Monday's episode was kind of weak to me. I thought.
Yeah,
It wasn't horrible. It wasn't horrible by any means.
That's like-
but it wasn't the greatest of the Triple H era.
Yeah,
that's like the AEW. That was good this past Wednesday.
I saw a thing like, yeah, before in WWE, the writing and everything was bad. The writing and everything's good, but it's boring.
Yeah,
Exactly.
yeah.
Like AEW this past Wednesday was great. We had Moxley. Oh, I'm sorry. That no good, rotten bastard Moxley. Which MJF,
bro, if you are not convinced, that MJF is going to be after
this past Wednesday for sure.
After this past Wednesday, if he is not going to get cheered more than he already is, bro, you are a fool.
I want him to be a heel though. I don't want him to be a freaking face.
Well, give it time. Give it time. He is literally going to get in the fans' good graces, and I think that William Regal heel turn's going to happen.
That's what I'm saying, bro. That's what I'm saying. I'm calling that shit.
People aren't going to...
Bro!
I say Full Gear. He knocks out Mox with the nuts.
I think so. I think he's going to hit him with the brass knucks.
I hope it does.
Dude.
Take that belt off of him.
Take that belt off of him. You know what I mean? Like, if the last couple weeks, MJF has been white hot. Since his return.
Yes.
But lately, like, if you watch that promo that he did with William Regal, which, oh my God, that was so good.
Yes, it was.
So good. Like, you couldn't think this man could do any better on promo, and then he does that one. I think by now he surpasses CM Punk. You know, I've always said CM Punk has been one of the best talkers on the mic, whatever. But MJF is like, he's like, hold my beer, I'm going to blow this old scum out of the freaking water. You know what I mean?
Yes.
But I think with last Wednesday, with him leaving the firm, or the firm turning on him, I think we're going to have a face turn before a little while. Or plan B, the firm attacks MJF, but then shows up at Full Gear and costs Jon Moxley the title. Making MJF, like, we're good.
Well, I don't see where that. I'm not disputing your opinion. You are entitled, but right. I think it would mean more if William Regal was the one to do it.
I think so too. I feel like
if the firm comes out, everybody's going to be like, "Man, fuck this, dude."
Yeah, I feel like, and not only that, the firm is kind of like, it would be better if MJF was part of it, and he was. But the thing is now, I mean, you got Stokely Hathaway, which, okay, he's a leader, whatever. But you got Ethan Page, a guy that could be TNT champion, All-Atlantic champion. Like, the dudes...
Yeah, let him be on his own.
Let him be on his own.
I got an idea for this match. What if Wardlow comes out to help MJF, and for only the reason because then Wardlow thinks he can beat MJF?
That would be good.
Ooh.
That would be good. But I heard that Wardlow doesn't want to work with MJF.
Yeah, I've heard that. I've heard that too.
I've heard that he's like, the day of Double or Nothing, MJF was like, yeah, fuck you. I'm going to lay on the mat. Like, basically, he put on Jeff Jarrett and Bash to the Beach. Just lay down, Wardlow, get the 1, 2, 3, that's it. I mean, they went on for a little while, but it wasn't as I thought it was going to be, if that makes any sense.
Well, because the problem is with that whole feud, it was so white hot until we got to the destination. When we got to the destination, it was kind of ugh.
Exactly.
So
and plus, Tony Khan.
Why would you want to turn around and go back to that?
And plus, Tony Khan and MJF were having difficulties.
Well, the only thing about with Wardlow's, kind of went downhill hard, and putting him into the contenders title spot or whatever you want to call it could revive them. I was thinking.
Man,
not that the rankings officially even matter anymore. The last time they updated the rankings was in August.
Yeah, no.
I mean, if those rankings mattered, FTR would be champs and all that stuff.
Yeah. And it looks like we're getting the Acclaim versus Swerve in Our Glory rubber match. Hey, look, I'm gonna be real.
Why is the Acclaimed versus FTR not happening if the rankings mattered?
Yeah,
exactly. Like, why does the Acclaim lose the belt to FTR? That FTR hold all the tag belts, which is Ring of Honor, the AAA, and New Japan, and then AEW.
Bro.
Like, this year, if they're not put as tag team of the year, then you're fucking stupid. I promise you that. FTR needs to be tag team of the year.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? By Pro Wrestling Insider or whatever the hell it is. I think they're tag team of the year.
A lot of people are going to think that.
Like, 100%. You know what I mean?
But you're over here talking about, PWI. Their top 500 is a joke that they just released this year. Bro, they put Will Ospreay at number, 18. How the fuck are you going to
He should have been in the top 10. At least.
Top fucking 10, no problem.
Exactly.
They put Bobby Lashley above Will Ospreay. Hold on. Not cutting anything against Bobby Lashley, but I feel like Will Ospreay is more of a workhorse.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bobby Lashley's great.
Bobby Lashley does the work and everything, but it's a different type of work. He's the big man. He doesn't have to do as much.
Yeah.
No. Well, Ospreay is going to here and there and doing this, doing that, going to various promotions, shit like that. Whereas Lashley, I get to do a live show and go to Monday Night Raw, beat some people up, and then that's it. You know what I mean? I get it.
Lashley's improved a lot.
Oh,
since,
yeah.
Back in the day with Donald Trump and everything.
Oh, absolutely.
Since the Fentley rivalry. You say you love to fight. Well, that's great. I say you are a bastard. It's like
his baby voice, whatever he says. That
it's like the voice don't match the body at that time.
He was like, "You're a bastard."
Well, I say your name is Fentley, and you're a I wish we could get a soundbite of that because man, that is just.
Joey, go ahead and pull it up.
I don't know if I can find that exactly real quick, but let me see.
If not, let's take a risk and get copyrighted.
You say your name is Finley and you love to fight. I say your name is Finley and you're a bastard.
Oh.
But I love how wow.
Taz is like, you can't say that.
That's JBL.
Oh, JBL.
As far as for that motherfucker in his oversized pants on Raw, they finally fixed his pants, which I think is great. They finally tailored him and got his pants right.
They got his pants hemmed.
Oh God, did they? So yeah, that's the thing. Like Bobby Lashley, when he went to TNA, I felt like that's when we got the best Bobby Lashley.
Oh yeah.
Hands down.
TNA knew how to use him.
Especially when he went to the Beatdown Mafia, whenever he got partnered up with MVP, basically. I felt like MVP brought the best Bobby Lashley possible. And then when he was in Impact, right? When he came to Impact, whatever, and he won all those titles. He was the Impact champion, Grand Slam champion, Tag champion, X Division champion. He won all the freaking titles.
And then they allowed him to go go fight in Bellator and everything. And
yeah.
That made him look more like a bigger name that could actually fight.
And now we're getting him versus Brock Lesnar at Crown Jewel, which I feel this time is a lot better.
Yeah.
Because you don't have MVP and you don't have Paul Heyman. Well, you really don't have MVP. You know what I mean? It would be great to have MVP, but my thing is that MVP is not a good promoter like Paul Heyman. Paul Heyman knows how to promote. Paul Heyman is a genius. Whereas MVP, yeah, he's a good manager. Yeah, he's good on the mic, but can he sell? Can he sell the product? That's the thing. And this is a big money match because you got two big hoss, two big sweaty men going at it, beat the shit out of each other. That's it. There's no title match. There's no Paul Heyman on a fucking forklift match. There's no MVP on the fucking whatever match. Like,
well, you gotta agree too that Brock Lesnar, he sure should have stepped his game up too.
Oh, absolutely. I think this is probably his best version of himself since the next big thing. I feel like the Beast Incarnate was great. It was fun. It ran its course. But I feel Cowboy Brock is a hidden gem. I think it's probably a bigger gem than R-Truth. But at the same time, R-Truth, on the other hand, I mean, he's in another league of his own at this point. Like, the dude's hilarious as shit.
R-Truth is gold.
And speaking of gold, I think Joey said it best. R-Truth with the title, that would be pretty cool. Just to see him get okey doked. You know what I mean?
Oh, dude.
Oh, I got the.
Oh, imagine having him come out with like the WCW hardcore title or something like, I won the title!
R-Truth, you got the wrong title. Wrong promotion, dumbass.
I still think, and man, we could literally sit here and devote a full episode to R-Truth promos and segments. He's so hilarious, but I still love the one. My favorite one is the one where he came out and he's like, when I win Money in the Bank, I'm going to get over my fear of ladders. And Corporate Kane is like, but you're not in the match. And he goes, oh, really? And then you can see Roman in the ring holding it in.
Breaking character.
And he's like, all right, guys, that's on me.
My bad.
And walks off. Fucking hilarious.
My favorite one was him when he dressed up like he was part of the South. When, like, the little Jimmy Cup marching, hurrah, hurrah. Yeah. That one was just cringe, but it's funny as hell.
You know, his childhood hero, John Cena.
Yeah, his childhood hero, John Cena.
The dude even dresses up like him now. He dresses up. If you watched, was it Raw? The dude had knee pads. Yeah. Dude had an armband. Had wristbands. Like, oh my god, this dude's really dressing like fucking John Cena of all people.
Hey, who are the people in the ring cutting the promo before Truth came out this past Monday?
It was Gargano and Theory.
Because he was like, let me tell you the truth, and fucking R-Truth's music, he's like,
you can't handle the truth.
You can't handle the truth.
He goes, I'm here, tell me.
Tell me.
Oh, man.
I cracked up so hard when he came out and said that. Oh, God. Imagine him as a tag team with Eugene.
Oh, my God.
I don't know how I would take that, but
Eugene wouldn't fly nowadays one bit in the first place.
No, but speaking of breaking character, so SmackDown over this past Friday had possibly one of the best segments in a long time with the oh so great Usi.
Yeah.
Usi promo.
That is
Sami
the
Zayn.
promo of the week.
Oh yeah, it's definitely That's good. That's really good.
Yeah, the promo of the week
is Usi, hands down.
Bro,
hands down.
It's
like a Saturday Night Live. It's like a Saturday Night Live gimmick. I mean, a skit.
Bro, it was so great when fucking Roman had his head and he was listening. He goes, I don't give a damn what the tribal chief says. And
it cut to him. Zoomed into it.
Dude, that was so great.
Oh, man.
He goes, look,
that was funny.
I know you've been doing a lot. I know you've had a lot going on. I know you're not feeling quite so Usi. And then you see Jimmy in the back. He's having to hold his mouth like this because you know he's laughing.
Oh, no, he's definitely laughing.
And Roman's doing the same thing. That's why they keep the camera cut on Sami.
And then you got Paul in the background is busting out laughing.
Paul's
like, dude,
laughing.
Solo has even said it, and I think recent interview that it's hard for him to break character.
Yes.
It really is. Sammy's doing everything he can to make that man break character.
Dude,
and it's hilarious.
Bro, he's even making Solo Sikoa break character.
Yeah.
This
is going to be featured on Botchamania, I promise you that.
He's like, man, you don't get your stuff together, I might even make him a full-blown Oos.
And he cuts to him, and he's got the dumbest smile in the freaking room. Like, Jesus Christ.
Sammy Uso.
I thought he was going to say Sammy Uzi for a second, but I've been dope as hell.
I did too.
I was like, Sammy Uzi! Sammy Uzi! Sammy Uzi! Sammy Uzi! Oh, man. But no, that was priceless. Like, that's been great. The Sami Zayn and Jey Uso feud has been so great that it's lead to this point. And it's like, man, I have a feeling they're gonna be having a match on like SmackDown or whatever to kind of like air it out, beat the shit out of each other. But this was just perfect. This was awesome.
Well, all good things must come to an end, and it's gonna happen at Survivor Series, and it sucks because I don't want it to end. It's such like the Odd Couple storyline that it works so good. It was almost like Booker T and Goldust.
Yes!
They weren't supposed to be together,
yes!
but it worked.
Or RVD and Kane or some shit. You know what I mean?
What? Hold on. The whole RVD Kane thing, really, I don't know. I didn't find it as funny on the same level as like a Kane Daniel Bryan.
Yeah.
Goldust.
Like Team Hell No.
Dude.
Yeah. Where they have to go to like
anger
management counseling.
Yeah, the therapy sessions were great.
Yeah.
With Dr. Shelby. And it's like the last day. And they tell him, hey, you got to hug it out. And it's like, Sammy's like, all right, come here. And Jay just like, yeah, get the fuck away from me, bitch.
Yeah. I like when fucking Sammy gets excited. He runs over to Jimmy. He's like, hey,
and Jay's just like, bitch, you touch me, I will break you.
Yeah, I'll shed blood for my family. You ain't.
Where is Sammy on the other end? He's shedding blood to break character.
Imagine having Sammy in the match. He runs under the ring, pops out as El Generico.
Oh my god. That would be awesome for Royal Rumble. I think that would be like a one-off Royal Rumble appearance for like El Generico.
That would be cool. That would really be cool. And I'm definitely not trying to be a buzz killer, but I would feel like only me, you, and Joey, and like the people that knew him would only get the pop. Like everybody else is like,
who the fuck is this clown? Who's this clown? Like, why is Sammy wearing a fucking mask? Sammy, we know it's you. Like, we can tell by the hair, you dumbass.
Yeah, we know it's you, Sammy.
Jesus Christ. But I still think Sammy's gonna get ambushed by the Bloodline.
He is. He's gonna.
I wanna be there and be like, you know what? He's actually gonna be part of this group. He's actually gonna do it. But I know in the back of my head they're gonna turn on him, and then
he's gonna cost them somehow. It may be accidental, but it's gonna.
Not only that, I feel like this could be a perfect time to bring back Kevin Owens.
Yep.
Kevin Owens to the fold. Have him and Sammy team up. Face the Usos at WrestleMania.
Yep.
Make Kevin Owens a Grand Slam winner by having him become the undisputed tag team champions along with Sami Zayn. I think that would be the end game of this. I think that would be the payoff of this. Because this whole storyline has been absolutely great. I think from start it was kind of sketchy because it's like, really? Sammy's really? Like, really? You know what I mean? Like, it's kind of like the whole, I don't know. It's like the Disco Inferno and NWO type of thing, but this one's better.
Yeah. Well, see what? No, go ahead.
I don't think it'll happen, but a few weeks ago, The Rock was saying that he is the tribal chief, the rightful tribal chief. And it would be interesting if they had Roman versus Rock, and it was because of Sammy. Like, he's not family. Why is he in the bloodline? So
right.
They could have that. They could have that as a contention spot.
Yeah. But I've always been a fan of Sammy trying to be like this. Like, he wants to be accepted kind of thing. But what really threw it over the top for me, it made me just love Sammy 20 times more because I fucking hated him.
Oh, yeah.
But what made me fall in love with him is where fucking Roman throws him the shirt. He goes, because I got you a new one. And you see that face? He literally looked like a sad puppy getting adopted. Like I couldn't help but feel for the dude. I'm like, bro, he's accepted. Like, it's fucking great.
That's how I felt with Brittany's family. Like, I finally got accepted to be part of the family. No, I'm actually like very on the fence of getting me an honorary Ooze shirt because of Sammy. You know what I mean? And like, I like Sammy. Sammy was cool back in NXT. Sammy had some great matches with like Kevin Owens, and then he had that one great match with Shinsuke Nakamura at Takeover. I believe was it Dallas? Yeah, Dallas. Absolutely bar burning. It was a great fucking match. And then his match with Kevin Owens at Payback. But when he done the whole like cash show looking thing, it was weird. Like, yeah, it wasn't going anywhere. Like, I get it. Like, he was a revolutionary speaker, and then he mentioned AEW that one night in an electric chair for some dumb reason, whatever. And now, like, I think this is probably his best run. I think this is probably his best character, was being a part of the Bloodline. You know what I mean? Like, I think it's gonna be great. You know what I mean? Him being a part of that, and then eventually gets betrayed and gets exiled from the island of relevancy, and he gets to Kevin Owens, and hey, let's go capture the tag belts and call it a day. You know what I mean? So yeah. Moving right along, we're gonna switch gears real quick. We're gonna talk about some horror movies because it's Halloween. We gotta talk about favorite horror movies. You know what I mean?
Also known as the Xbox China sex tape.
Yeah. Oh God. Ew. Dan's about to pull out something. I don't know what he's pulling out.
He's pulling out his copy of the VHS.
Oh, what the hell? What the hell? No, we're gonna be talking about our favorite movies. Just a random idea that I had in the group chat because it's Halloween. Halloween's tomorrow. We're not going to be doing a show on Halloween because Dan is taking his daughter out for trick-or-treating tomorrow. I got a onesie that I'm going to be wearing tomorrow. I'm doing the Baby Shark onesie. Screw you, Joey. I don't give a damn.
Did you really get you a Baby Shark onesie?
Yeah, I got me a Baby Shark onesie.
Fucking A, dude.
Yeah, fucking A. I might go put it on.
Why don't you go do that?
You know what? I'll go do that. Matter of fact, y'all talk about it.
I'll take over.
Yeah, you take over. I'll be right back.
All right. Oh, shit. So, damn, I hate doing this shit, dude. Well, I guess this is the portion of the podcast where we're going to talk about some of our favorite horror movies. Not going to go into descriptive detail on why, but just shooting off the hip, just a couple of them that you like. I'm going to turn the light on for this bad boy. So what do you got, Joey? What's one that comes right up to mind that's sticks out as one of your favorites?
It's kind of cheesy and everything, but there's this movie called Satan's Little Helper.
Oh, really?
Where this trick-or-treater follows around the devil, and the devil's killing everybody, but he thinks it's like a video game. It's so cheesy, but it's funny. But it's a horror movie, too.
Bro, are you Daddy Shark?
I guess. I don't know.
Yeah, Daddy Shark, because Baby Shark is the yellow one. But
yeah, I'm Daddy Shark.
The first horror movie that comes to my mind, which is here in my heart, Texas Chainsaw Massacre, the original.
Ooh.
This movie will always hold a place in my heart. So good.
So, there's a horror movie there's actually a few, but the one that captured me was the China and X-Pac sex tape. No,
I was gonna say it better not be that horror movie Santa Slay with Bill Goldberg.
Shut up, Bret Hart. Anyway,
sorry.
Yeah, we'll pencil you in a little bit. Anyway, will have to be Halloween. Was it 4? Or no, Halloween 5 is the scene where the little girl's running into the AC vent, or like the little like the little janitor, dirty clothes little thing, and he grabs her by the foot or some shit. It was like pretty crazy. I love that movie. Halloween 5. I mean, I'm sorry, Halloween 5. Which was great. I thought the movie was awesome, but also Freddy vs. Jason is another great movie of mine, and I actually watched that last night. And Dan's holding the cup, as you can see.
Great movie. Great movie.
Oh yeah, for all the wrong reasons, it's a great movie. But at the same time, I thought the movie was great. Some people didn't care for it. I effing loved it. You know what I mean? I should have worn this for. I should have worn this for the episode the whole time.
Well, I think Friday I'm sorry. Freddy versus Jason was great for the sheer cheesiness of it.
Yeah, it was super cheesy, but it was at the same time it was great. I felt like the show for all it was worth, it was great. I felt like it was funny. It had dark humor, especially the scene where Jason pretty much like breaks the dude in half. Like, he literally, if Jim Ross is on commentary, like, you can literally hear, "Fuck God, that man been broken in half!" Like, literally, because he stabs the dude, right? He's stabbing the guy, and sure enough, breaks the dude in half. Like, literally folded the dude.
That's it, he's dead.
Exactly, that's it, he's dead. Like, he literally broke him like that. It was just like, oh. Like,
I still think the coolest scene in that movie is where Freddy and Jason they're actually fighting against each other, and there's that part where Jason throws Freddy on top of that cabin, and then he knocks all those metal rebars down, and they come like shooting at him, and they start impaling him, and he's kind of like this.
Oh, okay, yeah.
I think that part is really cool.
My favorite part was that as well, but it was also the first fight that they had when they were in the boiler room. Yeah, it was Freddy and Jason fighting and all that shit. Like, that was pretty cool. And, like, they even had Freddy doing the telekinesis, which is like, since when the fuck this motherfucker had the force? What the hell? You know what I mean? So I thought that was pretty cool. But I digress.
Use the Force, Luke.
And that's what he told Freddy Krueger. Also, a movie that got me really well, House of a Thousand Corpses. The one good Rob Zombie movie. I feel like. Well, no, Devil's Rejects is probably the best.
Oh God! Speaking of Rob Zombie, I recently watched the movie The Monsters. Oh my God, that was horrible.
God, it's a bet.
Yeah, that movie was fucking good.
I'm not watching that. I'm not wasting my time on that movie. Like, no, fuck all that.
Yeah.
I feel like, if anything, the Halloween remakes. At first, the first one was actually better than the second one, but looking back at it now,
you don't like them?
Especially like the director's cut. I feel like they kind of went a little bit above the bar on that one, especially the part where those two like guards or whatever janitors raped a girl. Like, that was like, okay, that's a bit much. Like, I get it, Rob. I get it. Like, some say Rob Zombie is feminist. Like, he wants women killed and the torture and all that shit. Like, I get it, but I'm not a fan of it. You know what I mean? And it's like, the first one was great. The first Halloween was great. Like, the one that Rob Zombie remade was great. The second one was just, Yeah. It was mid. It was all right. Oh, wait, I'm sorry. It was mid. So, I thought Joe was going to do the soundboard, but no, it's all good. Don't worry about it, Joey.
I don't even think that MJF clip's on up there. I'd have to make it.
Oh, well, fuck. It's whatever. And, oh, yeah, how's that new one that you're doing, MJF? Didn't you say you was going to do a new one?
I haven't cut that. I need to go back
you gotta.
And get that.
Oh, you gotta. Because I'm going to gargle your piss. Anyway. Hey, what the hell are you doing?
I'm just checking how it looks on my face.
He's doing his makeup.
Yeah, dude.
This is the process of the ultimate war. The ultimate war.
Yeah. When two powerful forces collide.
You sound like Vince McMahon doing it.
Oh my God. Hold on. I like where he's like, God damn it. Because he ran everything together. He's like, the most powerful forces in the universe, WrestleMania.
You do a better Vince McMahon voice than Ultimate Warrior voice.
God damn.
But no, and probably in my opinion, the goriest movie aside from Terrifier is, without a shadow of a doubt, Eli Roth's Hostel. Except 3. 3 was shit.
No,
First one was great. I hated 3.
Why? Always wanted a Hostel movie to take place in America. Why did you like it?
See, I'm on board with that. I like the fact it took place in America. That's cool. But here's the thing. It was done poorly.
I thought it was okay.
Exactly. It was complete shit. It shit the bed.
Man, you want a good horror movie to watch, bro? The Strangers.
Ooh, that's a good one.
Strangers.
I watched it.
Even the sequel that came out like 15 years later was really good.
Yes. I definitely enjoyed The Strangers. That was pretty good. Another good one was Terrifier. It just came out a few years ago. They have a sequel that's out right now in theaters, which I want to go see that because, like,
I've never seen the
I love
first
this
one. I heard it's great.
The first one is like very, very gory. It's like a grindhouse. Like, there's one scene that is like the best scene in the movie. Like, the best. I don't want to say it's the best kill. I don't want to say that, but it is the best kill. It's basically he kidnaps. Okay, there's 2 girls in the movie, right? There's 2 girls in the movie, and like this one girl's like they're both like hot. They're hot as shit, and they're like their Halloween costume and shit like that. Well, you have the one like dumb blonde, the typical dumb blonde shit, whatever, and then you got the other one that's pretty much like almost the main character, but she gets killed off. You know what I mean? So in this movie, there's a guy named Art the Clown, right? And so he basically idiot. And so he's basically like he's running around all that shit. And yeah, I'm trying to get away from the scene, waiting for Dan to come back because Dan's being a butt.
Dan's in the closet. Get out of the closet!
Trying to tell him the whole movie, but he goes
Kelly.
back. He's trapped in the closet, as we know.
He needs some milk.
Exactly, the man needs some milk. Damn it, go get some milk. Kylie said she likes the Scream and Saw movies. The Saw movies I love. And the fact that they're actually going to be having another Saw movie, that's actually pretty badass. But anyway.
As long as it's not like Jigsaw.
Spiral.
Spiral. Spiral was
horrible.
Yeah.
Brittany's like, I can't believe you didn't like that. Why? Because Chris Rock's in it?
That was my
No!
That was my first movie going back to the theaters after everything. Oh, God.
Mine was Venom, Let There Be Carnage.
Dude, I enjoyed Spirals. I thought it was good.
Man, Spiral's all right. But anyway, now that you're back, I can finally tell you what my favorite kill was in the movie.
Well, why are you telling me your favorite kill? I've never even seen it.
Well, I'm telling you.
Go ahead.
It's one scene that's really good. It's very gruesome, but it's good. So there's a scene where Art kidnaps the girls. Like, he kidnapped the dumb blonde first and have her, like, upset. Like, I'm going to use the skunk hole. And I can't. No, better yet, because he's got more articulation. I'm going to use the CM Punk. So basically, I'll use the CM Punk, for example. He's got this girl, like, tied up like this, right?
Yeah.
Like so. But it has it like that, right? I can't believe I'm using CM Punk doll for this. This is fucking sad. Like, have it, like, I gotta fix the leg. Anyway, like that, right?
Yeah.
And he takes the saw. I'm not gonna touch it because I just feel weird. He literally rips the freaking panties off of the woman, like so, and proceeds to cut from the groin area all the way to the neck.
All right, well, this is where I'm going to go ahead and leave the World of Kayfabe podcast today and go watch that movie.
Oh, yeah. It's on Tubi. Go check it out. But don't let Violet see that because she might have nightmares.
Nah,
anyway. Oh, yeah. She's definitely going to have nightmares. She's not going to like clowns. I promise you that. No, but that movie alone was great. I think, and that was part of the Halloween month that I've been doing, the horror movie month. The worst movie, hands down, what I felt was one of the worst horror movies that I watched, Pet Sematary 2019. Fuck that movie. No, but all seriousness, this is also on Tubi. This is a movie called The Great American Snuff Film. It's basically what it is. It's somewhat based on a true story. It's basically these two guys that kidnap these two women and held them hostage and make them do whatever they want. It's super cringe. They got the same sound effect for like women or whatever. Like it's like a typical woman being gagged and shit, making terrible noises. And it's like they go to different girls, the same voice. Like, what the fuck is this crap? This is garbage.
If you want a enjoyable Eli Roth movie to watch, check out a movie called The Green Inferno.
Bro, I was just about to say that. Oh my God, I love that movie.
I enjoyed it. I loved it. Let's just say I enjoyed it more than I probably thought I should have.
Yeah. Like my buddy of mine, Ray, which is the guy, if you saw the pictures, he's the guy that I went to that WrestleCon with to meet Diamond Eyes Page, Sergeant Slaughter, Hacksaw, all of them. He actually downloaded The Green Inferno for me. He's like, dude, you gotta check this out. I know you love horror movies. I know you're a big horror movie junkie. Check this movie out. And I'm like, all right, cool. Let's see what it's all about. And yeah, I was grossed out, but it was so good. You know what I mean? It's basically like Cannibal Holocaust, but like better, I guess. I don't know. But yeah, definitely enjoy that movie in terms of like a gory thing. Joey's just creeped out. Joey's like, what the fuck are these two psychopaths talking about over here?
I'm not into super horror movies or anything.
I'm definitely, dude, I could talk about horror movies all day if I wanted to. Like,
you know what's funny?
Good shit.
You know what's funny? You know how there's the reports of people passing out during Terrifier?
Yes.
People were puking and passing out for the movie The Exorcist, the original one.
Yeah,
if you watch that back then to today, it's nowhere as near scary as movies can be.
Yeah.
Oh God. Yeah, Terrifier. From what I heard, is like super gross, super gruesome. From what I saw, like I didn't watch it, but I kind of like watched the highlights of it. It didn't really look that scary. It didn't look that gory. But then again, I gotta go actually see it, or whenever it gets to like on HD, like Voodoo or some shit, I'll probably rent it and see what it's like. But yeah, definitely a great movie. And of course the Friday the 13th movies. Like I love those movies. Those movies are great. But if I had to pick a favorite film franchise, I dressed up like him last night, and it's Halloween. Halloween is awesome. It's my all-time favorite Halloween favorite horror movie. Much less horror movie franchise. The remakes were great. The first one being in 2018, Halloween Kills being the one last year, and then the one that just came out few weeks ago, or like a couple weeks ago. Halloween Ends, which I felt that one was kind of like the weaker one. It had story, it had like a lot of diversity, but it didn't have enough killing. Whereas Halloween Kills, which is pretty much the name, Halloween Kills, they had a lot of killing and not enough story. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So but for what it's worth, I'm happy that the Halloween franchise got a good ending. Do I feel they're gonna make another Halloween movie? Yes. I feel like they're gonna make another one.
Yeah.
Hands down.
There's a Michael Myers semen sample that make clones, and there's a clone army that invades the world.
Yeah.
So you have a lot of Michael Myers.
No, actually, they leaked the title of that movie. I think it's called World War Myers.
Bro, that sounds pretty good. Coming to a theater near you
this June.
next summer, 2030.
You thought you were scared before with just one Myers? Just think of 100.
Dun, 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 dun.
But they're all little people.
Yeah.
Oompa Loompa Myers.
Yeah. Yeah. Hey, the guy's like this. The guy's like, you thought you were scared of one Michael? Just imagine 100 of them little motherfuckers running all over the place.
Oompa, oompa, doobity-doo.
Little tiny
I'm
man.
gonna kill you and your whole whatever.
Little tiny butter knives. Little boots.
Boots to asses.
Yeah, hide your kids, hide your wife, because he's raping everybody out here.
You can't. He's so dangerous. You can't even see him.
Yeah, he's so dangerous you can't even see him unless you're looking down.
Exactly.
That's what we thought you were going to say.
Oh, for the makers of Halloween and Halloween 2 comes Halloween Dawn World War Myers.
Yeah, title's so good it almost made Nick spit his drink out.
Coming this fall.
Yeah, coming this fall.
Exclusively on Peacock.
On Peacock.
But yeah, and then you got like the like classic. You got all that playing. So yeah, favorite horror movie franchise, hands down, is definitely without a shadow of a doubt the Halloween franchise for me. Like it got me. It got me with the first one. Well, I say the first one. I was like 4 movies late. So I did Halloween 5. So I enjoyed that movie. That movie was great, and Dan's making flirty faces on the social media. I mean, not social media, on YouTube. I'm fucking up already. Anyway, switching gears. We're gonna be doing. Joey just texted me. He's like, "Hey, I found a clip of your interview with Bret Hart. So this is part. Was it 3? This is part 3
I get to throw
of my interview with Bret Hart. So I'm gonna go change a little bit, I guess, and take it away. So Bret Hart, we finally have part 3 filmed right now. I just want to say, man, it's once again a huge honor for me to interview you. I think you're doing a great job. Mm-hmm. And I gotta cut my camera off if we're gonna do that. And so what you think of the film? But what you think about Goldberg as a human?
Well, one problem with him, he's not from Calgary, Alberta, Canada, so that already gives him shit points. Number 2, he doesn't know jack shit about wrestling. He wasn't raised in a family that, we wrestled in a dungeon, and then, our father would spend hours stretching us beyond all belief. The normal kid, got to go outside and play, jungle gyms and seesaws. I was getting my ankle stretched to the top of my head. Some people call that abuse.
Yeah, but what do you think about football, though? He was in football. That's a very competitive sport.
I understand it's a physical and taxing sport, but, like I said, nothing compares to being in the dungeon with your ankles around your head 4 or 5 hours of the day, and I would come to work, Owen, Bruce, we'd come into class and we'd have bruises. You don't know how many calls we got at the dungeon about child abuse.
I mean, would you think he would last in the dungeon? I think he would last. I think he would actually beat the crap out of Stu Hart.
Well, I'm going to correct you right there, little motherfucker. That would never happen. It would never happen.
Well, I mean, you never say never. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like maybe Goldberg could probably outdo Owen Hart.
Oh, well, see, that's where you're gone wrong. And you say something one more time about my brother, we're going to be disconnecting this call, okay?
All right, so that was my clip of Bret Hart, part 3. It got a little violent. You know what I mean? It kind of got a little out of hand.
We had to reel that one back in.
Yeah, like I had to, like, dude, I'm sorry about the the Owen Hart situation. You know what I mean? No, he was close to you. I
want to get. If you've seen old Conan O'Brien shows, he'd have like the cutout of the celebrity with the lips moving. I want to make a clip of Bret Hart's lips moving with fake lips.
Oh god, we might. That'd be great. That'd be great. We could definitely do that shit. Anyway, and now we're on the last topic of the day. That's our favorite gimmick matches. These are the matches that I wanted to talk about. So, Dan, I know you got a favorite gimmick match. What's your favorite gimmick match?
Growing up, when it actually meant something, I was a huge fan of the hardcore matches in WWF. I loved them. Yeah. I loved them. They were probably, to me, they were probably some of the highlights of Raw that I look forward to the most. And SmackDown, I should say. But ladder match, we can all pretty much agree on the same thing.
Mine was the ladder match. I've always been a big fan of high spots. I'm a high spot junkie. So like another one, like the Cage of Death from CZW was a favorite match type of mine. Favorite gimmick match because it was fun. The ladder match in particular, like you think of Edge, not Edge, the Hardy Boys and Edge and Christian and No Mercy 99. Like that was an awesome ladder match. Obviously not Bret Hart, Shawn Michaels and Razor Ramon, WrestleMania 10. I mean, that's one of the greatest ladder matches of all time. Jeff Hardy versus Undertaker at Raw 2002.
Hey, I just heard my name. What are you speaking my name in vain for?
Calm down, Bret Hart. Bret Hart, we're not talking about you.
I don't even care if I'm not even on the call. If I hear my name even remotely being mentioned, I join in. I already told you I was in the first ever ladder match in WWF.
Well, I'm sorry, Brett. I mean, we're talking about Brett, Shawn Michaels versus Razor Ramon.
No, you know what I mean? The first one. I am the pioneer of the ladder match in WWF.
Well, you're the freaking pioneer of the Iron Man match as well too.
Well, goddamn, give me some credit for the ladder match too.
Okay, fine. You got credit for the ladder match. Let's go.
Man, why is Bret Hart?
Why does he keep calling in? Jesus Christ!
He just keeps chiming in.
Get that man out of here! My God!
I gave him the direct line. He just gets right to our feed.
Jesus Christ! Like I'm a fan of his, but if you talk shit one more time, I'm gonna have to do like what I did the John Moxley shirt.
Man,
I have to cut it.
Like, come on.
Like, dude, like Jesus Christ. But anyway.
Hey, did I always let you know I was a Canadian hero?
Oh God! So tune in for part 4 of my oh so great Bret Hart interview.
The Bret Hart expose.
Well, yeah, the part 4 of Bret Hart expose, where we talk about his run at WCW.
What?
I can't keep a straight face. I'm trying so hard to keep a straight face.
Why is there like a flashing white light that happens with you, Dan?
What are you talking about?
Like sometimes you randomly have like a big white flash, like it's one of those smoke detector lights flashing on.
That light?
What, like that?
Maybe.
Well, no, I'm in my bedroom and I've got the computer set up on Kristen's vanity thing.
Yeah.
So she's got one of these like high end like makeup mirrors with the light around it.
It's so bright at times when you turn it on at first.
No, this is turning it on. Look, so there's that.
Right.
That when it goes to that big bright boom light.
What, this?
I don't know. Whatever.
Anyway. Yeah, whatever. No, but growing up, I was definitely a big like spot monkey. I'm a huge high spot junkie. So like obviously like the Hell in a Cell matches were great back in the WWE. Oh God, what, Bret Hart?
You were never a fan of catch can wrestling?
What the hell is that?
Greco-Roman knuckle locks and, step over toe holds. Those would do good in a great hell.
Oh my God, Bret Hart, calm down over there. Calm down. Calm down.
All right, yeah, all right. I'm sorry. Have a great night.
You're getting out of hand.
I said
you gotta leave the studio, bro.
I said I'm sorry. Have a great night.
Jesus Christ! Like, who keeps letting this dude on, Joey? Why are you letting this guy on the phone call?
Dude, this dude obviously thinks he's the best there is, the best there was.
Jesus Christ! Like, I get it. Like, he's no CM Punk, but goddamn.
Jesus Christ! He's only done like 2 things in his career.
Yeah, really. Jesus Christ. Anyway, but no. But yeah, tune in to our part 4 of Bret Hart expose, where we talk about his run in WCW and how he met Bill Goldberg and shit like that. It's very compelling.
It's a fucking joke.
It's definitely like, you know, real good shit. So guys, tune in on the next episode for that and all that shit. So yeah, that's probably my favorite gaming match. Oh, the Royal Rumble. Another one.
Damn, why didn't I even say that?
Mine's
still to this day.
Mine's the Judy Bagwell on a forklift match.
Yeah, Judy Bagwell on a flagpole match.
Forklift match.
Just imagine Judy Bagwell hanging on a flagpole.
Oh my God, no, that'd be big.
I really liked the idea of 3 stages of hell where you could build up to the intensity of matches.
Yes. The Triple H one, Triple H and Shawn Michaels at Armageddon 2002. That was fun. That was a fun match. Like, they went all the way to was it stage 3? I forget. It was a normal match.
Yep.
Then a street fight.
Then a ladder match.
Just for the World Heavyweight Championship. Like,
well, because it was also like the same. It was also the same with like Stone Cold and
Triple H. Yeah.
No Way Out 2001. The first.
Man, that was fun. That whole rivalry was fun, dude.
The first fall was a normal match to break Stone Cold's spirit. Then the second was a street fight. Then the third was a cage match.
Yeah. Like, I definitely enjoyed that feud. I think those are my 2 favorite Triple H feuds. And we could do a whole episode based on Triple H because he's done that much in the company.
Yes.
But his run with Shawn Michaels and then his run with Stone Cold Steve Austin are just like some of his greatest runs. Some of his greatest stories.
Triple H's match with Shawn at Bad Blood and Hell in a Cell was awesome.
Oh, man. That's my all-time favorite Hell in a Cell match.
It was almost an hour long.
It's so good. Like, I put that match over any other match. You know what I mean? So, yeah, real quick as we winding down, Joey, you have a favorite match type other than the ones you mentioned? And you can't say brawl versus panties.
No, I've always been a fan of like the Hell in a Cell, even if the match wasn't the greatest.
Seth Rollins versus Fiend, I'm talking to you.
But yeah, I've always been more one to lean into more of the hardcore stuff.
Yeah. Like, the I Quit matches are fun. I think my favorite I Quit match was hands down Rey Mysterio versus Javo on that episode of SmackDown, where he had Rey Mysterio on that scaffolding or whatever. And he literally broke the freaking knee. Like, I thought that was real. Like, I'm like, dude, that's gotta be real. Sure enough, it was real. Like, he literally hit the dude's leg. So it was pretty wild. You know what I mean? I definitely enjoy that match, but I wish Ray would have won that match. So real quick as we about to end the show. What you doing?
No, I came across a video. It says sad news for Mick Foley. And it was just released 10 minutes ago. So,
well, what is it?
I don't know. I'll put the volume down really low so I can kind of get a hear of what it is.
Well, he shut down his Twitter.
That's it.
Because Musk is his name.
Oh, and then he also Elon Musk.
Musk.
He'd also talked about how like beat up his body is recently on the podcast.
Yeah. I mean, the dude's getting up in the age, you know what I mean? Like, I'm wearing, shout out to him, because I'm wearing his shirt. But, yeah, he's going to be at Comic-Con next year in Lafayette. So I'm pretty stoked. That's if he makes it. I hope he makes it. That'd be dope as hell. But yeah, so final thoughts, final topic, anything you guys, Dan, I know you said you had a topic that you want to talk about. You had a few topics.
Other than it was only just the ones I was telling you about, the Money in the Bank going back to WrestleMania, getting rid of a lot of these gimmick pay-per-views because Triple H wants to make the matches more meaningful. They don't mean shit when you know that you're going to get one every fucking February, you know?
Yeah, it was sort of like WWE copied off TNA with Lockdown, but they took it further.
See, I like the fact that you did. So Kylie's saying she's going back to the hospital tomorrow. Yeah. I just got her text just now. So Kylie, I hope everything's good for you. I hope you're doing well, and I hope that you get a speedy recovery or whatever it is that's going on with you. And all that shit. She's been pretty much our day one fan.
Yeah.
I mean, she's watched about all of them. So a real shout out to her for being a part of the show, family. I mean, we're literally at 98 subscribers now. Unfortunately, the 100 subscriber mark was taken down because apparently there was a glitch. There was somebody was like, "Oh, I can get you 100 subscribers," and sure enough, it did. We had 100, but we lost a good bit, as a matter of fact. So,
I got 4 yesterday. I got 3 at work, and then me and the wife went out for ramen yesterday. We went to this noodle bar, and I walked up to the counter, and I was wearing my World of Kayfabe shirt. And this guy goes, "What's WOK?" I said, "Well, go to your phone and type in World of Kayfabe." And he was like, "Oh, you do a podcast?" I said, "Yeah, me and 2 of my really good buddies." He goes, "What do y'all talk about? Professional wrestling?" He's like, "Subscribe."
Oh yeah. And just like that,
right now we're at 98.
Yeah, we're at 98 right now. So, and with the help of Davey, which is now our social media manager, he's the guy that does all the social media shit. We do this. We love Davey. Davey's part of the group, and he does social media shit, or tries to, because I had to get on his ass yesterday. It's like, dude, do the fucking shit. Oh, I'm at a con. I gotta be in the booth because of his Dexter, because I'm cool. All that shit. So, yeah, he's been promoted to social media manager. Joey is still our executive producer, our guy that makes the show. So without Joey, this show would not exist. Hands down. And with the help of... Dan, you just let out a fart? What the hell?
Yeah, it felt good.
With the help of you guys, the fans, the subscribers, the followers, all that shit, we wouldn't get this far without your guys' support. So please, make sure you hit that subscribe button, tap that bell, that way you don't miss any of our content whenever we go live or whenever Dan has his dance plays. Check Dan out. Dan just dropped a new video. He just did a video for The Sims, which has a very badass looking thumbnail, by the way. I really like that. I like that thumbnail. It's pretty dope. Just saying. And I definitely want to do more shit like that. That looks pretty good. But yeah, also, I have a major announcement as well. Depending on the time, later on today, I will be going live on Twitch. Nick Venom Twitch channel will officially be back up and running. Yeah. I was gonna do it last night. Why you did the freaking Law and Order shit?
It's badass.
Because it's dramatic that it's back up and running.
It's back up. Exactly. It's back up and running. I'm gonna be doing Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2, which is I'll be doing this game right here. I'll be doing the campaign one. I'll be streaming the campaign. I can't wait to do it. It's gonna be fun. I hope it works because by internet, that was one of the reasons why I had to kind of like go on a month-long kind of like thing, I guess. Go on a month-long hiatus. Or like 2 months, whatever. I just got, try to upgrade some shit. I know I'm in the process of upgrading the camera. The camera I'm going to be upgrading. The the desktop, I'm gonna probably end up going to be upgrading as well. That way I can get a better quality, better picture, shit like that, all that good shit. But yeah, make sure you follow us on YouTube. Make sure you hit that notification bell. That way you don't miss any of our content when we go live. And just keep subscribing, guys. You know, this show wouldn't be a thing if it wasn't for you guys. So we're going to wrap this up right here. Happy Halloween to everybody. Be safe if you're going trick-or-treating. Watch out for Dan. Dan might try to be some type of emo skater and try to get a skateboard full of thumbtacks and shit. Do some dumb shit. As far as for me, what you're seeing is what I'm doing tomorrow night. I'm doing Baby Shark or Daddy Shark, whatever. I just got the onesie because it's fucking badass. But yeah, that's pretty much it. That's pretty much all I have to say. We'll be back next Monday. We may have a guest. I gotta contact him. We're trying to get a guest, courtesy of Michael Tomsic from the Outlaw Talking Trash Wrestling Podcast. With the kindness of him, he kind of searched me. Hey, there's a guy right there. You go check him out. So we're gonna have him on the show. Can't wait to do it because this dude's pretty badass. He looks pretty dope. So yeah, make sure you guys have your notification bells that way you don't miss that episode. Until next time, this is the Venomous One, Nick Venom, along with my two good friends, Secondly Crocker, and the man himself, Dan the Man. Happy Halloween, you sons of bitches. Be safe out there. Keep watching good horror movies. And he ends the show.
I never saw no zombie. He's an ugly looking SOB, and I don't think he's the new breed unleashed, that's for sure. That's riveting right there. The hell is this guy about? This is laughable. What the hell is that? All righty then. This is ridiculous.
Gentlemen, as you know, the Ultimate Warrior. Fuck it. It's publicly stated that, damn it, who put that up? Is that $200 an hour?
That's all.
Oh, me gusta.